Welcome to our discussion on powering Nigeria forward. It's all about confronting our electricity crisis head on and finding solutions like, turning challenges into opportunities.
Absolutely. I'm excited to dive in. It's crazy how 85 million people in Nigeria don't even have grid access, and even those who do face daily blackouts.
Yeah, exactly. When you think about it, our electricity crisis affects everything, from hospitals to small businesses. I mean, just imagine blackouts, unreliable power, skyrocketing costs on diesel generators.
Yep. It's like you're paying so much extra that businesses sometimes spend up to 40% of their profits on diesel alone. That's a real drain on our economy.
Right. It's staggering. And then you see companies like Weplaytoomuchrt stepping in. At first glance, that name might sound playful, almost like a gaming brand. But their mission is anything but playful when it comes to solving our power problems. They're tackling real supply and demand challenges in our energy sector.
Oh, for sure. I mean, when you break it down, Weplaytoomuchrt isn't just selling solar panels. They're offering comprehensive energy solutions.
Exactly. It's like, think of it this way. Rather than a one-size-fits-all approach, they start with free consultations. They assess your energy needs, location, and budget. Whether it's a bakery in a bustling city or a rural clinic that needs to keep vaccines cool, they tailor the system specifically for that context.
So in other words, they're mixing up the perfect recipe for each client. That's a really smart move, considering every customer's energy profile is different.
Yeah, it's like a chef handpicking the ingredients to cook up just the right meal for each customer. And then they also educate their clients, not just handing them equipment and saying, good luck.
Right. They empower their customers by actually showing them how to optimize their systems. Like that business center owner I heard about. After Weplaytoomuchrt stepped in, he saved around 70% on diesel costs. That's a serious boost to his bottom line.
Exactly. And what's even more impressive is that they're partnering with microloan agencies. That way, even market women, farmers, and small business owners can access these energy solutions without a huge upfront cost.
But isn't arranging microloans kind of tricky? I mean, navigating through financial institutions in our environment, does that add risk?
That's a fair criticism. It's not without its challenges. However, these partnerships are designed to make the systems affordable while ensuring that people from all walks of life can make the transition to reliable energy. They really focus on accessibility.
Accessibility is key. I mean, for schools, hospitals, even remote communities, reliable power can make such a difference.
Absolutely. Take, for example, a village in Sokoto that recently got solar-powered boreholes. Now, children aren't missing school to fetch water, and communities are healthier and more productive. It's transformative.
Yeah, it just shows how interlinked energy is with every part of our lives. And speaking of, the national grid itself, imagine, it only delivers about $4,000 for nearly 200 million people.
So true. When you put it in perspective, even a country like South Africa, with roughly a third of our population, generates like 10 times more power. It's really a wake-up call for us.
That's such a stark contrast. You could say our current grid is like a sports car stuck on a bumpy, broken road.
Exactly. And that's why innovative companies like Weplaytoomuchrt are making headlines. They provide systems that are robust, solar hybrids, inverters, integrated power setups that basically create a mini-grid wherever needed, even in off-grid areas.
Yeah, and they're not just limited to urban setups either, right? They're equipped to handle remote setups as well.
Right on. They design systems for remote locations too. Imagine a rural clinic getting a solar inverter combo that keeps their vaccine refrigerators running smoothly. With that kind of power stability, healthcare really gets a boost.
That's impressive. And establishing physical offices, like in Lagos, with future plans for hubs in Kano and Port Harcourt, it just shows commitment to being accessible locally.
Absolutely. Local presence builds trust.
Yeah.
Plus, it paves the way for maybe even mini-grids for entire communities. Imagine every local government area adopting such solutions. It could truly transform our economy and quality of life.
Yeah, that would be revolutionary. If state governments catch on and partner with these innovators, it might finally put an end to the constant reliance on generators.
Exactly. Picture a future where Up Nipa is just a nostalgic phrase and our power problems are handled by smart, scalable systems. And this truly showcases how playful branding and serious, effective engineering can actually mix.
Right, and on that note, I do want to challenge one thing. While the promise is strong, implementing such systems at scale in every community can be a tall order, given our infrastructure hurdles. Do you think it's realistic?
That's a good point, and it's not without its challenges for sure. But it's about taking incremental steps. With every successful implementation, like microgrids in key communities, the model gains credibility. And once you see tangible benefits, it can drive wider adoption, even if it's a gradual process.
I see your point. One real-life success can be a powerful motivator for more governments and private players to get on board.
Exactly. And as more people see that, they don't have to suffer through endless blackouts or shell out exorbitant costs for diesel generators. The push for modern renewable energy systems only gets stronger.
That's the hope. Definitely. Reliable power is, after all, the backbone of economic development.
Absolutely. And let's not forget their outreach, making it super easy to reach them via website, WhatsApp, or even a visit to their Lagos office. It really lowers the barrier for potential users to get on board.
Right, and that grassroots approach is so critical in a place where trust in power companies can be a major hurdle.
For sure. Imagine if every local community had its own reliable mini-grid. The impact on education, healthcare, and even small businesses would be enormous. It's like setting the stage for a complete socio-economic uplift.
Yeah, that vision is really inspiring. It seems that energy innovation like this is not just about hardware, but also about creating a sustainable, empowered community network.
Exactly, it's a holistic approach. And for anyone looking to learn more or get connected, you can check out Weplaytoomuchrt on Instagram at Weplaytoomuchrt. It's one step toward a brighter future for Nigeria.
Right on. Supporting local, innovative solutions like this can truly be a game changer for our nation's progress.
Absolutely. It's about transforming challenges into opportunities and embracing creativity and resilience to solve real-world problems.
Well said. Here's to a future where reliable energy is a basic right for every Nigerian, lighting up our lives in every sense.
Thanks for joining this spirited conversation. Let's keep pushing forward with innovative solutions and spreading the light, literally and figuratively.
Agreed. Until next time, keep supporting local solutions and let's power up our Nigeria together.